starts farting bubbles.
Did he catch him in his mouth?
My ex-husband doesn't know who he is. All he knows is that he's a stalker. And it up today that I might have to go to California.
And read
He
these?
forgot about him, yeah. And he goes, she really is, he goes, and he finishes up with, she really is talented, he. He sends that to my ex-husband. Not only the messages he sent me, he's named my ex-husband by his name and all that kind of stuff, but, and then, so my ex-husband tells me today, he's like, hey, I remember, he's like, I was a little confused when I got that message. And he's like, I wasn't sure if it was from him. And I was like, yeah, because you remember the stalker, I might have to go appear in his court hearing. And so I had to warn him. I was like, hey, you might have to take the kids. It might not, from, my time and this as one of those times. If they can't postpone the court date to when we get out to California, then I might have to appear in court and as a witness. And so that's where that came up, and then he sent me a screenshot of that one. And sure enough, I was dated right after we started the divorce, and I was like, Jesus Christ. But here's one, and I picked out the best of my stalker. I didn't post these on the Facebook page yet, because after a while it got kind of boring, and he got kind of creepy. He said he was going to come here. And he says, see you soon. So this is from him. This is one of them. He had so many aliases on Facebook, and it all showed up in the filtered messages, so there's like a long time I didn't even see most of these. This was from him from April 3rd, 2014. Put on your best fuck me dress and come hither here, baby. Daddy's coming to North Dakota. No, serious. Your daddy is coming to visit you soon. This is after he gave a speech saying that he's going to travel between cities in North Dakota for work.
Is his real name Jeff?
No. Close, though. Doesn't
Not our Jeff, but there's another Jeff. I just can't put my finger on it that it could be. But anyways, continue.
Okay, here's another one from March 30th of 2014. And there's so many messages. There's a whole book. And I told the district attorney, I was like, you would shit your fucking pants on how much I have to give you because I kept everything. There's screenshots of text messages on the Facebook page. And I didn't really hide it.
Can you reach the beers?
So here we go. This is a fun one. So, if I fuck you in your ass, you can't get pregnant unless you give birth to a little shit. Well, you did have shit, but we won't count him. He's referring to one of my children. Just let me fuck your sexy butt. Why not? Putting it in your butt isn't cheating. And even if you did decide to cheat, I'd want to get you pregnant just to piss you off. So you can let me pound your twat, cunt. You have nice cock-sucking lips, by the way. Your pops must be really proud, especially knowing his daughter charges for high prices for sexual favors. I don't know. I'm not a hooker. I'm sorry, everyone. Hi there. And then he puts in quotes, hi there. My daughter sucks cock. I'm a proud father. I'll tell you. End quote.
Everybody has a price, Liz. Come on.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not a prostitute.
Everybody has a price. And plus he said cock-sucking lips. It should be dick-sucking lips. So then you could throw it in there. Nice DSL.
I'm expecting people to come in the chat room and be proud of this guy. Because he starts going off. But then he does the whole weird stalking thing, like, goes back and forth. Here's another one. As soon as I can pull it up. Here we go. About wanting to put it in your butt. So and I don't respond to these. So some guys, after their wife or girlfriend has had a few kids, want to go into the back door. Your pussy gets loose and it's tighter up the ass. This is why it never happens. And besides, you were going into medical, so putting your finger up someone else's ass has to be less disgusting than cleaning their shit.
Wait,
what
is wrong with this guy?
Why do you females turn something like this around? Let's see what happens to Louis C.K. Ha ha ha. Because he's stalked my Facebook. I make everything extremely private because of that. Because of this guy. He'd go requesting my family members and shit like that. He's like batshit fucking crazy.
Is he in? He is in jail.
No, he's bonded out. But he got arrested, I believe, in 2014, and then he's been like court date after court date and all. And we'll find continuance. And now he's actually going to trial this up and coming week unless they continue. And they might be continuing to see if they can get me there and if the judge takes it or not. But there's an off chance I might be flying to California on Monday because the trial starts on Tuesday.
That, like I said, you might need a bodyguard, and Felicia's willing to do that.
What the hell is that noise?
Sorry. I'm pulling an Adam.
Everyone, let's listen to Jeff's conversation.
Then go in the other room. At least he went in the other room.
No, let's hear it. I want to hear this.
Oh, do we
What's
want
so
to
important
do we
right
want it live?
now? You have to answer your phone.
Felicia, and I always found that you always find these good. Here's another one. I like you because you don't watch female TV, where everyone needs to figure out who the father is. You watch shit like Mad Men and The Universe. I like you because your idea of a romantic night doesn't require a foofy candlelit background. I should have used this guy for my date night. A foofy candlelit background and a high-priced dinner. Brady,
are you sure this isn't one of my most recent ex-boyfriends?
No. You'd be happy with Sonic Burgers and fucking you on the castle at the miniature golf world.
See? Are you sure?
Your idea of a fantasy isn't sex on the beach with Fabio. You'd be better off in a threesome with me and a midget Michael Jackson.
Is he for real?
Yeah. Oh, these are only clips. These are the best of. I have. I mean, you can never end. You could literally read a novel of the shit.
How does he come up with this shit?
You're everything
he
a
must
guy.
Think about this
apparently
shit.
that justifies this.
Oh.
You're everything a guy could ask. He's been stalking me for 10 years. You're everything a guy could ask for, except for the excessive bitchiness. But that's irreversible. I've tried to rid females of that before. It doesn't work. You just have to deal with that one. I pay attention, he says.
Wow.
Right?
Is this pizza money?
I guess sure. Maybe
No, that's ransom money for the child we have in the basement.
Here we go. Your dad knows he raised... This is another message. Your dad knows he raised a slutty little girl. How else could he explain all those missing handcuffs during your high school years? Because my dad's in law enforcement. Now Grandpa can raise your daughter up to be a slut just like you. Aw, so sweet. Does the truth hurt? You want a cookie? ... Maybe talk about it? I think you should share your feelings online. Pissing you off is fun. Guys all over the board. I can show you some shit. It's really bad.
This definitely sounds like dedication apocalypse. This is legit, like a guy that stalked
I
Liz.
have to show up to his court hearing in California. They're going to pay California. The state of California is going to pay to send me out. And I'm moving there anyway, but they're going to pay to send me out for this guy's trial because I think I'm his longest stalkee. And I've had a restraining order on him for years, and he's broken it so many times. And I have a fucking novel list of shit this guy has sent me. And he goes after my ex-husband, too, and until he got arrested. Here's another one. I wouldn't normally put it in a girl's butt, but for you, I'd like to make an exception.
What is
Definitely.
his obsession with your asshole?
I know, right? He's a regular Adam. Definitely. Oh, come on, laugh, you stubborn old prude. You are so hot, biting my lip. Again, if you move back to Sacramento, I've got to make up for lost time, so I'll need about 4 hours with you.
Do you think, like, as he's typing this, like, random messages to you, he's jerking off?
Oh, he's really bad. When I was talking to the district attorney today about it, he goes, it sounds very similar.
It doesn't sound like he's a jerk off on
he's
the
jerking
message.
off.
No.
He's getting off on these messages. He talks about the butthole, and he's very, very...
I bet you I know what he's doing.
Well, and then
he put Flex Seal
he's playing with
in his pee hole.
And
he's waiting to make it erupt.
He has moved before we moved here, he's moved to my neighborhood to try to be around me. I mean, he's gone to excessive lengths to try to be around me. He's shown up to, I used to work with this guy.
Whose birthday is it?
So this is how he knows so much about me. So I snowboarded.
Happy birthday, Brandon!
But he's known about me because I used to work next to him. And then he asked me out one time as friends. And we went out one time as friends, and he took it to another. You should hear about him talking about his boner, and then he's like, why he didn't fuck me. I was like, I didn't fuck you. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, that's what I mean. He goes fucking crazy.
Do you try to fuck him on a first date?
No. I didn't date him. But
you said you went out with him.
Yeah, as friends though, because we were like everyone went out, and apparently once again I'm not the only one, so I can at least justify that. Here's the last one I'm going to share with you from him. Another date isn't going to kill you. Next time you're in Sacramento, let me take you out. You've pissed me off, I've pissed you off. How about we see how well we can treat each other for a change? Just think about it, and then he goes into anger banging each other. No, it will never happen. In fact, I hope you live a lot. Well, and that's the thing. If they're willing to fly me out to California to go testify against this dickhead, the district attorney himself showed up at my father's house to try to subpoena me, and I go, oh, okay. I called him. I go, look, I'm not there. I'm not in California. I'm going to be there soon, but I'm not there. But I was like, I can't even read the messages because he starts talking about my children. He starts talking about he starts talking about my ex-husband. He will find everything. He tried to put himself in Minot, North Dakota, to run into me at Starbucks. I mean, and he opens it, and he's so dumb, because through all these messages, he puts his number, his name, and so, I mean, he's, like, listed himself, and I have all the evidence in the world of who this is. So there's no hearsay, and this could be some just crazy psycho. He has, like, 10 different aliases. He's come after me for 10 years. He's been coming after me.
And coming to you.
And
like,
moving into my area.
Coming about you. I don't know. How do you word that?
He's moved into my neighborhood. No, I never slept with this guy.
Oh.
In his mind, he has.
No.
Numerous times.
Oh, he sends me YouTube videos like, you should work out like this. He'll send me porn to get... Yeah, dude, this guy is fucked up. And, like, I told my ex-husband, I was like, he starts talking about Bella. Like, I'm just like, don't talk about my fucking children. Like, you know, and you know, that upset my ex-husband as much as it would upset anybody else.
No.
And so,
I don't know where the kids are.
Well, and he harassed my dad.
I think we put him in the bathtub.
Well, and he harassed my dad.
Did you start the water?
He used to call my dad in the middle of the night. My dad at the time wasn't retired yet. He was a deputy at the time. His wife was a deputy sheriff. And he called my dad excessively. My dad would hang up, and he'd call and tell me he was going to rape me in my ass to a deputy sheriff.
Oh, Jesus.
Knowing he was a deputy. And then hang up, and he would call for... My dad had to disconnect his phone lines, change his number, and then he'd find his number again.
Oh, Jesus.
And this guy wasn't... He worked in IT. So he worked for Google, and he worked for all these things, and he was continuous about it. And just a fucking psychopath. So yeah, that's my stalker, so I might have to go to California soon.
Did he really ever Oogle your Google?
No, he got mad one time because my dad called
Did
his
he
work
ever
and did the
boom
same
boom
thing, and
your
he told
commode?
his employer what he was doing, and he got so pissed off, and he like wrote me a message. I don't have to impress you, and just like, but like, let me fuck you in your butt.
Oh, Jesus.
To your dad? He wanted to fuck your dad?
I think that's what I got out of it.
So bad.
That's what I
Well,
got
he
out
did
of it.
actually, and then he did like sexually threaten my father. My dad was so fucking pissed. So
fuck
it just
anything with the
wasn't happening tonight. But yeah, so everyone, welcome to my stalker. I might be in California. I might be spending Father's Day with my father after
Let's
all.
lighten this up. What do we have next?
Brady gets so mad. Brady wasn't even around.
Brady's on a fucking roll today.
Yeah,
He wasn't even around at the full
I
stalker
feel
fucking
like
throttle.
people aren't interested in everything.
Really? They're
Just-
not interested in my stalker
Well,
fucking
yes,
me up the
they
butt.
are. They are.
Someone, Stabby's
But
jerking off right now. I'm just
Stabby
going to
probably
There's going to be
is, yeah.
some listeners that are
There's
pretty
probably
proud.
some rosy
Of that.
action.
Well, I was jerking off to that. You weren't, Brady?
Well, I came 5
I was
times while she was
jerking off,
talking.
too.
I had
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
else to
Dude,
do.
when I was like,
I was
putting those
double
in
clicking
the
my
show, I was
mouse a lot.
laughing. I was laughing at that. I was
You're
like,
like-
oh my
Tick,
god,
tick,
this
tick,
guy.
tick, tick.
No,
Here, Brady, you can have
just-
your tweezers back.
you
I'm
do
all
Dude,
Or
I
Spocker?
love pizza. Brady,
Yeah.
Spocker?
Four fingers. You do.
What is it?
You
The
just
shocker, the spocker.
The showstopper.
No, the showstopper's
The
all four.
showstopper.
But then there's the
Showstopper's
puppet
all
master.
four?
Wow.
That's horrible.
Puppet
Yeah,
master.
that's
Yeah.
it,
You
yeah.
put your fist right up there
Okay,
and you're the
which one
puppet
was the
master.
showstopper?
Sometimes the
Which
master.
one? No, I know.
Shockers, shockers,
But
spockers,
you know who the
showstopper.
real master
puppet
is?
master.
Leroy.
Yeah.
Leroy is the master. Oh, the pizza came?
I told you.
Oh my god, you can't smell it?
No.
That's why I got
I
it.
was checking on the... I'm cooking pork chops, but until the pork chops are done, I order pizza.
Yep.
Whatever.
Brady's a multitasker.
Yeah, he is.
I gotta make sure everybody's taken care of.
Brady got mad tonight after
Which
yelling.
time?
After yelling at the contractor and asked if I wanted to bang, and I said yes, but we didn't do it.
You gave up the angry bang? Those are always the best.
Anger banging is my favorite.
Anger banging is the best. I'm just saying.
You want to know what the funny part is? When we were at the bar, Brady said he's going to wait to call Louie till we got back in front of you, so you got wet
Jeff.
tonight.
God damn it, you're an asshole.
That was a bro code. You just broke.
Oh, well.
Oh, found the closet.
He knew I wanted to sleep with him after he did that, huh?
I didn't even say that.
Yeah, you did.
Bullshit.
With your long hair.
Brady, you're in already. I can't do anything to ruin it.
Oh, I know, I meant.
Yeah, you can. He bought me the wrong Febreze the other day. I was a little irritated.
Oh
Febreze.
my god.
Have you ever had a stalker, Felicia?
No, but we should play a quick commercial. We were asked who was at the glory hole.
Oh, yeah, we all are. Okay, we'll play a quick commercial. Glory hole commercial.
Here you